Dilip Chenoy. I'm the Managing Director of the National Skill Development Corporation in India. I was part of the session on closing the gender gap in South Asia. The session talked about why there was a gender gap and what could be done to bridge it. What was interesting is that the first thing that came about was the gender gap was basically what is between our years and how we actually view the gender and gender gap rather than any other aspect. The second issue that really emerged was that talking about access to education, mindset of people employing people and women and others in the economy, and looking at the whole opportunity for participation of different women and in fact the people in the economic system. One of the thoughts was that because of the lack of economic activity, there was no pressure on people to join the economic workforce or look at participating actively. So some of the solutions that really emerged were the need to look at an end-to-end solution, the need to be flexible to allow people to take up professions and take up education at times that they wanted to and not put them in rigid systems. We needed to focus on improving the corporate sector response to employing people and sharing best practices. There was a huge focus on the education part of it. It was, I think the best part of the session was that it concluded on a very positive note that it is possible because of the youth that are coming out in countries like India, which will challenge traditional mindsets, look at a new way of doing things that can enable us to bridge this gender gap in the next few years.